So hi guys, so we continue with the one-step equation here. All right, so we have, as we can see before, get back to the other videos as well. So we just keep improving it, getting better, all right, at it. And then here we have 3/4 times n equals to 15 over 24. So again, the concept does not change. The concept stays the same, which is that I want to leave n alone. I want to leave n by itself. So that means I need to get rid of 3/4. I need to cancel 3/4. That's what it means. So if I want to do that, so there are many ways of doing it, at least 3 to 4 different ways to do that. So one of them is by cross multiplication. So cross multiplication, cross multiply. So that means actually I'm doing this and I'm doing that. However, we're just going to do it like a half of it, in certain ways. So you're going to see what I'm talking about. So that means if I'm multiplying 3 by 24, so n is by itself. So I'm having 3 by 24 at the bottom. So that'd be 3 times 24. And then on the top, I have 4 times 15. So it's 4 times 15, right? Because 4 times 15 and then 3 by 24. So that's what we call the cross multiplication. All right. So once we get here, we need then to simplify. So to simplify, so somebody can choose to multiply 4 by 15 and then multiply 3 by 24 and then afterwards simplify the fraction. So get back to also our videos on fractions so that you can get more of practice on that. But in this case, we do not need to, because in this case, we can simplify even the numbers top and bottom. So that means what? 4 can go into itself 1 time, 4 can go into 24 6 times. So 3 can go into itself 1 time, and 3 can go into 15 5 times. So I end up with 1 times 5 on the top, which is 5, and then 1 times 6, which is 6 at the bottom. And I'm fully done with this one, okay? However, let me show you quickly another way of doing that since I spoke about it. Let me just give you one more, okay? So we have 3/4 n equals to 15 over 24. So what basically we're saying is one way of doing that also is by multiplying both sides by the reciprocal of what you want to cancel. I want to cancel 3/4, so I have to find the reciprocal of 3/4 and multiply both sides by that. So what does that mean? So that's the reciprocal. All right. So that means I'm multiplying this side by 4 over 3, and I'm multiplying this side also by 4 over 3. So that means what? 4 out, 3 out. So I have n left by itself. So that is 15 times 4 over 24 times 3. So again, over here, you can multiply straight across. If you know that you can deal with big numbers, no problem. But if you can't, ladies and gentlemen, just simplify. 4 can go into itself 1 time, can go into 24 6 times the bottom. 3 can go into itself 1 time, 3 can go into 15 5 times. So you end up with 5 times 1, which is 5, over 6 times 1, which is 6, and then you are all done. Okay? So that's another way of doing it. So there are a few more other ways you can divide by both of them, but I don't want to confuse you for now. So let's go on this one and see. So what is the problem here? So we have 2 3/4 x equals to 33 over 64. So this is the kind of number that we call mixed number. So this is not 23 over 4. Okay, so let's clear that out. This is 2, which is the whole number, times 3/4 that we have there. So that is a mixed number. Okay, we call it mixed number. So the best thing to do is to change that mixed number into a fraction, okay, what we call an improper fraction. So again, get back to our videos on fractions, so that will make your life a lot easier to practice more, so that once you get back over here, you are straight up, okay? So then this is, so how do we change it? We multiply 2 by 4, which is 8, and then we add by 3, which is 11. So this is 11 over 4x equals to 33 over 64. Again, you do 2 times 4, which is 8, and then you add the answer to the numerator, which is 3. So it's 8 plus 3, which is 11. And you keep the bottom expression, the denominator, which is 4. All right? So then what we can do here is what? So we can also do the 4 over 11, the 4 over 11, that's method that we use here. So we can still do the same thing here. Or somebody can still choose to do the cross multiplication. That is fine. All right? So 4, 4 crossed out, 11, 11 crossed out. We have x left by itself. Okay? And then now we go ahead and see if there's anything that we can simplify also. 4 can go into itself 1 time, can go into 64 16 times. Right? And 11 can go into itself 1 time, can go into 33 3 times. So I end up with what? 3 times 1, which is 3, over 16 times 1, which is 16. Now, is there anything that I can do there? Can I simplify 3 and 16? No, you cannot go further. So x equals to 3 over 16. All right?